Welcome to the podcast. I'm Dmitro and this is a special episode made specifically for all our English-speaking followers. I decided to record it because of increasing interest to our team's activity and the number of questions that I get regarding our work. Random people would reach out to me on LinkedIn. It's the only social profile I have out there, and these people would casually ask me if I hire or some unrelated stuff or just simply promote themselves. Usually they have some kind of super successful digital promotional agency and probably they think I would be interested in their services. But my answer, thank you, no thank you, because I already have a SMM manager in my team and she's also my wife. So I guess it's a nepotism, call it as you will. Now, the main question I get these days, what the heck do we do? So the answer is simple. It is a math tutoring startup. And currently there is a smartphone application. All in all, we have 300 of short math lessons, which last only on average 4-5 minutes for the short attention span people. And in order to practice, there are around 900 specifically tailored math problems. We plan to move on to web-based platforms soon. No plans for the iOS at the moment, at least for the Ukrainian market, because our marketing research showed that there is no need for one. For English-speaking audience, we will develop the similar Android-based application, probably the same web-based application, and we'll see how it goes with the Android. Maybe we will port it to the iOS. I don't know yet. Now, the history behind the idea, the objectives, the recent news and stuff you might be interested in, you can all get in app news subpage of our main website, which is on your screens right now. It is in Ukrainian, of course, but every Chrome web browser or desktop browser, it has this translation feature, which you can easily turn on, and it will be translated if you're a really hardcore follower of ours and you want to know every little detail we post or how it all started. In the about page of our website, you can translate this page too, real easy. Here we go. You have our objective, you have a little bit of history, even the podcast number 1. I recorded in Ukrainian with my mom. It's all there, but it's all in Ukrainian, so you gotta turn on the subtitles or something, I don't know. So let's take a closer look at the web application. So we have two of them. Blue one is ad containing version, the violet one is ad free version. That's the paid features we have here. It's $5.59 and it says that priority of updates and the absence of ads as opposed to free version. See? We figured that would be demanded feature on the market, so we developed both. For the sake of preserving our eyes of playing the grotesque ads, so I will be using the ad-free version. I don't want to expose you to these advertisements. Now, the interface is pretty simple. It is divided in 6 categories. Not even knowing Ukrainian, you can understand that this is probably algebra, right? This is geometry because of the triangle, and trigonometry. That's the pop-up for the rating us on Google Play Store. The puzzles. What the heck is puzzles? This is the representation of the custom test. Let's click it, the puzzle button. And here we have the test, which is complete replica of the Ukrainian university entrance exams. What do I mean by that? In Ukraine, there is a standard that 20 questions would be shown in the field of math. And those 20 questions would be divided into 10 from algebra. As I'm speaking, let's check them. So 10 from algebra field, 7 from geometry, it's still algebra as you can see, now geometry started, and 3 remaining is trigonometry. So once you're done, you can click check button and it will show where did you made mistake, if any. See, I got plenty of mistakes. Now, if you want another test loaded up, you can just click this button in the middle, wait a brief moment, and here you go, another completely randomly created test from our database. Here's a f of x button, helper button, with all the formulas and all the necessary information a student might need. Now back to the main page. The 5th button is a random lesson. Similarly to random test, it would pull out of database the complete bundle, tests plus videos. So this is like a lesson that you would study at school. If you go back to the main page and hit it once again, there will be another one completely random. Another one. And another one. So you can do this as many times as you want. But the last button probably is the most interesting for English-speaking audience. Currently, I only translated 2 of them and also added subtitles to them, so they can be viewed even muted. Let's open the first one. It's multiplication and division of fractions.
Multiplication and division of rational expressions. These operations are done in the same fashion as if we were dealing with defined fractions. First half of the problem we rewrite without changes, but the other part, for better understanding, we present as fraction. The following example contains multiplication of 2 fractions. Here we should pay attention to numerator of the first and denominator of the second fraction, such as a minus 2 in denominator and squared in numerator, because squared means that a minus 2 multiplies by a minus 2.
At the moment there are only 2 of them translated, but I'll be working on increasing number of videos until there are enough of them for separate application for English-speaking audience. Now here's a little button with I on it. There is brief information about what this page is for. It's a showcase for upcoming tutoring app for the English-speaking audience. Share us feedback via the neighboring button right here. Write us several words. At least 3 words, and email client application will open. If you don't have one configured on your phone, the simple Google form will open instead. Also, we have implemented comprehensive searching mechanism. If you type anything right here, let's say equation, which starts with these letters in Ukrainian, only 3 first letters are enough. If we type these letters, it will be shown in the search results. If you would like to try our application, even though it's only in Ukrainian, you can go on Play Market of your Android phone and type Matematikum right here. And you would know you found the right application by this blue and yellow icon. Here's a distinctive screenshots, you cannot miss with that. If you want to try out the premium version, you can add the plus to the name and look for the violet. At the time of recording of this podcast, our Blue app is unavailable on European Union market. There are some legal aspects in the field of advertisement compliance not met yet, but we are already fixing this issue, so the app should be back in Play Market in several weeks. Please leave us feedback or suggestion if you try out our demo preview feature. We're always looking for feedback and ways to improve, so don't hesitate to reach out to us. So that's it for today's episode. I hope you have got some answers about what the heck we all are doing here. If you have any remaining questions or want to share your thoughts, feel free to do so. Leave a comment or reach out to us on social media. They all will be in the video description, I mean the social media contacts. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.